Hi guys, welcome to the Fresh Out the Box stream. Today we play the Warhammer Fantasy Role-Playing Game. Today's episode 9. I'm Jahan, the storyteller, and we are late today because of one of us. But which one? Alright, go ahead.
I'm Casualty CDG, but you can call me Gary. And today, as per usual, until he dies, I'll be playing the part of Sir Morgan Fierce. And I used to be a peddler, baby, but not anymore. I'm back on the straight and narrow path to becoming a coachman. And, I think where last we left off, there was some shit going on. I'm at 2 HP. I'm bleeding all over the place. So my character's in rough shape today.
Substance K, also Kavon. I'll be playing Till Roar, who once was a fence and is now
A gate.
an outlaw? Boo.
Oh wow, look at all our
that.
viewers. Hi viewers. I love you.
Gotta have some chill.
But yeah, so before we get into anything, we gotta do our history lesson to help our viewers
yes!
better acquaint themselves with the setting.
You know, I actually really like this. Homebrew sessions are all good and fun, but learning about the lore of a new setting, a new world, is really, really cool to me. I like that.
I think this is actually the first time I've actually run a setting before.
Yeah, this is really cool, man. It lets me understand why.
I like it a lot. There are parts I don't like, but I like it a lot. But yeah, let's see. Where were we? Sigmar kills the Necromancer, the Great Enchanter. Here we go. Battle of the River Reich. Nagash, the Lord of Undeath, gathers a shambling horde of unliving monsters and attempts to claim the crown of sorcery from Sigmar. The undead almost overwhelm the Reichlanders and their dwarf allies, but after an exhausting battle, Sigmar eventually strikes Nagash down, causing the unliving army to crumble to dust.
Dang.
And that's 15 years after he's crowned leader of the tribes.
Yeah, they were like, yeah, we picked the right guy.
Yeah, probably.
Like anybody who was still doubting, they're like, come on now, like.
I haven't even finished page 1 of these history lessons. So,
oh shit!
And there's 4 pages, so that's good.
That's a lot of the history. That means, are we close to finishing page 1?
Close-ish. Yeah, we're getting there. A couple more days.
So here we are. We're in session 9. So by session 10, maybe we'll be a quarter way through playing this game. Maybe we'll give you guys a 40-episode campaign. I'm still trying to figure out.
It's definitely at the pace that we've been going. It's possible.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how many we might play, and I'm really liking the system the more we play it.
I'd be happy to run this for at least a year.
Tasty business.
I'm having a great time.
But there's so many other systems.
Yeah, but this one kind of fucks.
Well,
but yeah,
I mean, if we do 40, that's 40 weeks. That's basically a year, and then we could do another one.
Yeah. But yeah, so where last we left off in the Warhammer Fantasy Role-Playing Game, our adventurers did a lot of stuff. Where to begin? So yeah, they started off outside the bandit hideout, and instead of finessing it, they went in through the front door, much to my surprise. After an attempted negotiation, it did yield the result of having the cousin brought upstairs, where then a mad dash was made for the door. And with some very lucky rolls, our players escaped through the city, the foulest part of the city, the south side. I forget what it's called. They use a lot of weird German names.
It's called the A-Leaf. It's
very few people will get
Green
that.
Point.
It's called Green Point. It's on the north side of Houston.
It's yeah, don't go there. It's the corner of Bissonnette and.
Oh yeah, don't go there.
I've seen a lot of prostitutes over there. Yeah.
Yep. They call it the Blade, but I won't get into it.
But yeah, so after they escaped, they did a lot of other things too. They went and got their stuff. They didn't know if they were being hunted. They didn't know how much the enemy knew. They made contact with some friends to try and get out of the city. Now that his cousin was safe. And yeah, that was most of the session. Going back and forth and trying to escape. At the end of the session, this session will pick up as they tend to do. So we'll go over the last part again. You hear the bell ring. At first you think it's just a firing drill, but the bell keeps ringing. A shadow darkens the sky. A deafening roar rolls over the city as a wyvern descends on the iron tower in the middle of the Reich. It rips the mounted basilisca from its perch, sending it and its operator cascading onto the people below. It bellows again, goaded by the gigantic orc on its back. It beats its wings again and takes off back over the walls to the west, towards the sound of drums. And at that, chaos erupts in the city. A lot of guards running to and fro, people panicking and trampling each other in the streets needlessly, heading nowhere.
Ooh, this is bad news bears.
Yeah,
Still, I think we need to get the hell out of here.
Oh, what? The background music fucking fell off.
Was it still the plan to try and sneak our way onto it? No, we went to the docks and they were being like completely overwhelmed.
Yeah, you guys head to the docks, and the docks are being overrun. Peasants and merchants flood in, trying to get on the last of the boats. A group of guards stand up and beat the crowds back in an attempt to bring order. Also, I have added a map of Nuln to the handouts.
Oh, have you?
In case you want to look. A couple things I was doing wrong. So, the shanty town in the middle part of the city is actually where the blind pig is. So those are the docks you're near. The shanty town is a shitty part of the city. But across the Reich, in Falstead, is where the Scourge hideout is. And that place is garbage.
Okay, and that's where those are no good docks. We don't want to go over there right now. We crossed the bridge, so we're at the north docks, the northwest ones.
Yeah, those docks are mostly used to bring stuff across the river to the markets on this side. But there are boats there. But yeah, people scream, cry, get trampled. Someone gets mugged during the chaos right in front of people.
Till, do you see any leads? See a boat? Anything we could get around and get to? I don't have a great vantage point.
I can take a look around, see if I see anything. Here we go. So I'm trying to take a look at this map.
It's a pretty sexy map.
Boom.
Also, during your journey, you came in the Griffin Gate, which is the one on the right, the top right. So that means that you forded the river at some point to avoid the traffic at the other gates. But those are the only retcons I have to make.
I get punched right in the face as I'm trying to look around by something.
Yeah, you get hit in the eye socket.
By.
It starts to swell up immediately.
I don't think we're getting off on a boat.
Edmund.
Not today.
I don't know if this is. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be able to get out. You see some of the boats start taking off, and they start going down the river.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna walk up to one of these guards and see if I can slip him a coin to get by. I know it's a hub, but let me try my best. And I'll use the bribery skill to see if I can identify a guard who's not,
Oh, do you have that now?
I'm not trained in it, but I have it.
I think that's an ability.
It's a basic skill.
I thought it was a talent. Okay.
I just don't have any advantages or anything to it.
I mean, you just you underestimate the amount of money you want to give him, and he laughs at you. He's like, "Get out of here!" and he like smacks it out of your hand. Someone else picks it up. You're like, "Ah, fuck."
That was my plan B. Sorry, Till. That was my plan B. What do you have?
Edmund will speak up. Maybe we should just go lay low.
I think so.
Back to the hideout.
Oh, back across the bridge. All right. Keep
The
your
blind
heads
pig?
down.
You could go to the blind pig.
No, the basement shelter we had. That
Yeah, but
priest
the blind pig is closer.
Blind pig is very close.
But that
It's
one's
closer.
underground. That one's a cellar. If this dragon does what I think it's going to do, we're going to want as much cover between us and it as possible.
Yeah, you might not know the difference between a wyvern and a dragon. But you might. I don't know. It's hard to tell. It didn't have 4 legs. It had 2.
That 2-legged dragon is going to do a lot of damage.
Yeah, I mean, there's no reason why you wouldn't assume it was a dragon. It looks like a dragon.
So we're in Shantytown, right?
Yeah.
Where is Oliver and his
you head towards the
alchemy?
bridge. The bridge that
It's
goes
towards the
south.
bridge?
Yeah, because that's the merchant district. Once you leave the shanty town, you're in more of the merchant district.
All right. Looking over at Morgan and seeing how rough of a shape he's in, I'm going to suggest that we go try to pay Oliver a visit. Maybe we can help him get out of a shitty situation and maybe grab you a health potion on the way.
Yeah, he's in Handel Bizrick.
You forget there's a gang looking for our heads, don't you? Specifically for the 2 of us during this.
I really don't think they're going to be able to find us right now.
Hey, there
right.
they are! No, I'm just kidding.
All right, let's go.
So you're going to Hazelback,
Yeah.
whatever it's called. You're going to the Hasselhoff district. All right, you guys head there. Bunch of lifeguards.
I was going to say I like this district. It really unified East and West Berlin.
It did, didn't it?
They don't like that joke anymore. The Germans are fucking totally over it. They're all Hasselhoffed out. They're tired of being Hasselhoff memed.
I think everyone's Hasselhoffed out.
Nah, apparently they recently
David
sold.
Hasselhoff is Hasselhoffed out.
I saw they recently sold the gigantic Hasselhoff raft that SpongeBob rode in the movie.
Oh man,
But that might have been a joke post. I don't know.
Uh,
Because I'm pretty sure it was just him green screened.
yeah, that's
But
what
I saw
thought,
someone
too.
messing with a giant Hasselhoff boat, and it was kind of funny. But yeah, so you guys make your way. Dude, it's chaos, man. People are punching old ladies in the face. People getting robbed. A lot of people are just going into the nearest building and slamming the door shut. But you make it to the alchemy store. Oliver's out front. He shoots his gun in the air. Get out of here! Oh, hey,
Oliver, you
guys.
doing okay?
I mean, no.
Yeah, us neither.
Did you guys see that two-legged dragon?
Uh,
I did see the two-legged dragon, and you wouldn't believe what I had to say about it. I said, we should go hide underground. Screw Oliver, we need to hide from that two-legged dragon. But here we are, because Till said we should come save you.
I appreciate it.
Till
You're
said
welcome.
we should come make sure that you're doing okay under the situation.
Why are you talking about yourself in the third person, man? It's fucking weird.
That's what I said.
Does Till have a safe place to go? He'll look at Till when he says it. And then he'll slap you on the knee and be like, I'm just messing with you, man. Alright.
Till wants to go hide in a bar full of gangsters, but I think we should go to a basement.
There's a basement here.
Hey, there we go. Now we're saving ourselves some steps, aren't we?
And now we don't have to go towards the gang looking for us either.
Yeah, I gotta stay here to help the old man hold the shop down. Otherwise, I won't have a job after the orcs kill everybody. It's a gig economy, man.
Well,
Right, that's a tough market if there's no one around to buy supplies.
maybe we can help keep the place safe then.
Yeah. He'll invite you guys in. Who's this clown? Wait, no, he knows your cousin, right? No, he wasn't
We
with
stopped
you.
by earlier.
Yeah, you stopped by before you got your cousin.
Mhm.
Yeah. Who's this clown? Is this your cousin?
Yes. We finally got him from the Scourge.
He looks like you if you were handsome.
This is very true.
He'll nudge Morgan. Did you hear what I said to him?
Yeah, spot on. I told him the same thing.
Oh wow. But yeah, you guys go in.
Not knowing what I'm looking at, I'm gonna be scanning the shelves, looking for something that might help Morgan feel a little bit better.
Hey, help me board up these windows.
I tell you what, I'll do that. Can you help Morgan over there? He's a little bit worse for wear.
Oh geez, Morgan, you got the shit kicked out of you again?
Yeah, but I, the other guy got the worse for wear, I'll tell you. I killed him and left him, threw his body in the bar as a message to those scourge bastards. I told him to fucking come get some. That's 2 for us and 0 for you, you scourge bastards.
I know.
I
If you
would've
say
carved-
Scourge,
Yeah, I would have
he
carved
opens
it.
up his shirt to reveal a tattoo. No, just
I would have carved it in his chest, but I didn't have time. I had to run away. I had to limp down the street bleeding.
while you're telling him this story, he'll do a heal check on you.
I was ambushed.
You can regain your toughness bonus.
Hey, there we go.
What does that put you at? Like 6.
And I will board up the windows.
7.
3.
What's your toughness bonus?
3, so it puts me at 5.
Boom. That's much better. It's not much better. It's better though.
Better than 2. It's way better than 2.
Yeah, Edmund will help you board up the windows as well. And the old man will come downstairs and be like, "Oh man, they're everywhere. Oh no, they're inside!" And he'll like point a sword at you guys, and Oliver will be like, "No, they're my friends. They're here to help." They want a shelter in here, and all we have to do is let them, and they'll help us defend our stuff. So,
I'm pretty good with the gun, old man.
And with an axe.
well, why don't you get upstairs with the gun and look out the window then?
Sounds
Morgan?
good to me.
I'll scurry up the stairs and go get a position with my pistol. The blunderbuss isn't super accurate.
You see somebody running down this the street with way too many purses. You see a little kid running away in adult-sized boots, wearing jewelry. It's chaos outside.
It's like a dude running down the street with a flat screen, just one guy. Everyone else says things that are thematically appropriate.
Someone drop kicks the baker, and they just start beating him with loaves of bread.
No!
It's chaos outside, man. But yeah, you hear the beast roar again, but it doesn't come within the city walls. But you hear it, and you hear the doom, 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 doom. And every now and again you hear a hurrah, hurrah of the greenskin horde.
I think the baker needs help.
Mm-mm. 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 Mm-mm.
But yeah, you guys are nice and secure in here. What do you do now? What's your plan?
Fuck, I don't know.
Really, I just need to know what you're doing if you're just staying here for the rest of the day.
Yes, that's
I
my.
think so.
Yeah, I don't plan on leaving until these orc raids are somewhat over.
Like how? I'll ask Edmund. How confident are we that the walls will hold?
Well, I don't know what's on the other side, so. But the walls of Nuln, I don't think have ever fallen.
All right.
So you hear the of the, what are they called, 20 pounders going off on the walls. That's going on the whole time in the background. Unfortunately, they don't have gunfight noises. I don't think that I saw, so I'll just have the regular battle. After a few hours, though, of looting and shooting.
For you.
You're gonna do what?
We'll just do it a cappella, baby, but we gotta warm up these vocals.
Like that?
Yeah, we gotta be like,
Oh God, my legs! Oh. Don't you quit on me! Yeah, alright. We should pre-record these and then play them and see if anyone
I wish I could do
notices
like the
that
bomb
it's
whistle,
us.
like the.
Pretty much, but yeah, that's what's going on outside. A few hours go by and you guys are hunkering down. Eventually, you hear boots marching in the street outside, and the military shows up to quell the riots. Some of them are fully armored, but some of them you can tell are militia. So they have called the militia, and they're out and about. You can tell they're all wearing like this like leather like vest thing that's colored in the colors of Null, which I think are like black and yellow.
You know what it is.
So, and they're little
Everything they do in Nuln, they do big.
They do big.
Mm-hmm.
Is that true?
Black and yellow.
Don't make me change the colors. But yeah. So the whole day after that happens, they'll put out some fires. They'll calm stuff down, so people will be arrested. You see them straight up kill somebody in the streets. You don't know what he did, but it must have been bad, because there was no trial.
Hey, that's one of those boys who beats the baker's buns.
Yes. Why does that sound plagiarized? Like, I feel like I've heard someone say that.
I don't know, man.
I don't know why someone would say that. I feel like that's been said. I don't know.
The boy who beats the baker's buns.
Yeah, it sounds familiar to me. I don't know why.
If you
In
really
no
want to
scenario was that a thing.
If you really
No
want
way.
to take the time, you could bing it, but I don't suggest that you do that. I don't think that that our time is wisely spent binging that result.
I don't know. They did tell me happy birthday, so
Ooh, happy birthday.
it's on my birthday today. But yeah,
What the
so
fuck did
you happy birthday then.
They were late. My birthday last month. Yeah, so the rest of the day will pass. You guys will eat the food that you had because you brought all your shit. The alchemist will begrudgingly give you a little more food, like a little fresher food, but he's trying to save his supplies. He's kind of stingy. Oh shit, Amanda sends a fish, Kavon.
Hey, I thought it was a ghost.
Nah, it's a fish.
I didn't look. I just glanced at it.
Oh,
I thought
she sends a fish every time.
Oh,
Thanks for the snacks, Amanda.
That's for your birthday. She sent you a fish for your birthday.
Maybe she's trying to say, holy mackerel, this is a good stream.
It is a good chance. That's exactly what it is.
But yeah, so you guys do get the benefits of a rest tonight.
Oh, baby boy, I'm talking about more health perks.
Yeah.
Give me them sweet health perks.
Now,
What are they?
I believe that tops Kavon off.
Toughness bonus,
Sir.
right?
Toughness bonus, yes.
And Gary is much better off now.
Yes.
Dropping off my treats. Her treats is fish.
Everyone's
Fish
favorite.
burger. But yeah, you guys wake up to the sound of cannons.
Were they going throughout the night?
I mean, this is still kind of in the middle of the night.
Okay.
You guys get the benefit of full rest because you like slept early, pretty much.
Yeah.
But in the middle of the night, the cannons are going off.
Like more than before?
Yeah. And like now, you actually hear muskets,
So,
which do not have a long range.
so what do you guys say? As most raids spill into the streets, or is this one seems extra? Am I wrong? I'm getting itchy. My trigger finger's getting itchy.
At what point do we decide that we want to help?
Well, the guards are getting close. They're not screaming for help yet, which means there's still a chance to help them.
Ah, help!
Looks like it's time to go help the guards.
It's fun. It's fun to do that. I like doing that. But yeah, it does sound like there's combat going on not that far away.
Hey, old man, you wouldn't happen to have one of those leather jacks that matches the militias, would you, from your days as a youth?
I was never in the militia.
Of course you weren't.
I know
Why
how
would
to
eat
read.
that? You're an alchemist. Of course you didn't help defend your city. Good for nothing alchemist. I look right at the halfling.
He'll put away the potion he was about to give you. And he'll pull his hand back out. It's just the middle finger.
Oh, man. He is based on you. I knew it.
Yeah, it's just me, Jahan, the halfling.
All right, so I'm saddled up. I got my pistol slung up. I got my blunderbuss in hand. I'm ready to go out this door and go get some. I got my whip on my hip.
Yeah.
They'll move the barricades aside.
All right. Edmund,
Edmund's gonna
you stay here and help.
Yeah, because he's still hurt.
You stay and help them. We'll be back as soon as we know it's clear.
You guys
last
hurry
little
on
more
back
than-
now.
You ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Did Oliver give us a potion?
Sure.
How many?
He'll just give you one.
All right. I'll give it to Morgan.
Yeah, I drink it.
What does that do? It gives you your toughness bonus, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so you're almost full health.
Ah, thanks. I'm parched.
That was.
Oh, man. I just woke up, so you know whenever you just wake up and you drink something, you can feel it go
I'm just
all
gonna
the
walk
way
away.
down.
I'm just walking away.
I'm walking with you, talking. It goes all the way down your throat.
I
You can
speed
feel
up.
it cold into your belly. Hey, come back here.
It was for emergencies, Morgan.
This is an emergency. I'm telling you, I was parched.
We make our way towards the gunfire.
Yeah, absolutely. So it'll be coming from all around. The walls you can see even from here, the flashes of light. But what surprises you is there's some much closer, down the street. And you hear, "Wog!"
All right, weapons out.
It's much louder and terrifying than that, but yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah, like that. Except,
Okay.
yeah.
I like Jahan's war cry better.
Wog!
Wog.
Hey, I don't have tones. I got one. I got one tone.
Dig deep in there. Bring it up into your chest. Whoa! And then push it up. There you go. Yeah.
But yeah, from the other side of the buildings, a head will just land at your feet. Its chin is like annihilated.
Nice.
Decapitated head?
Yeah.
Seems like it.
I
just
think
the-
we're going the right way. And this seems like a really, really bad idea.
It's towards the waterfront.
Well, there we go. We might be able to slip out. We might be able to slip out if we play our cards right here. Let's see if we can avoid an engagement.
You guys will step out into the lamp light of the gas lamps. And as you're running through the light, you'll hear...
Before we get totally boned, can I make an urban stealth check for us?
Oh, yeah, you can try to hide.
Because that's one of those advanced skills that I have like a cool guy. Stealth urban. Perfect.
Yeah, you step right out into the light. And you hear...
Come on, Till. Everything looks clear to me.
Then you hear... as a goblin just splatters on the pavement in front of you.
Ooh.
But he almost landed right on you, and you can see he's wearing some sort of makeshift wings.
Makeshift what?
Wings.
Wings.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to take a step back and look around. What the fuck is going on here?
Every now and again, you see something dart through the sky.
Oh yeah. I think I know what's going on here. If I listen, do I hear the sound of like a catapult creak?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep. That is very good. I like that.
Yeah.
All right.
They have a model that you can buy of them. It's an actual anti-siege weapon. It's hilarious.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick close to the walls as we continue to dart through town, then, and hope I don't catch one of these goblins.
Yeah, as you realize what's happening, you
Closer to the buildings, the
to
better.
the buildings. They don't try to hit you again. But you do, however, see someone walking in the middle of the street, just pancake.
The straight kamikaze goblins.
Kamikaze goblins.
Oh, wonderful.
But yeah, you guys will get around the corner. There's a makeshift gun encampment there, but you see one of these goblins has landed on it and obliterated this cannon.
Fuck.
Like
Say a
beyond repair.
Like there's a hole in it.
Oh, okay.
irreparable.
They're wearing some kind of like pointed metal helmet, and they're like landing head first, like no chance of survival whatsoever.
Straight up kamikaze.
Yeah.
Straight up neck breaker move.
They at no point during their journey do they know they're about to die, though.
At what point? I don't think at any point they give a shit. They don't care, right?
I mean, they care. They just don't know. They don't understand. They don't get it. If you die doing it, you did it wrong. No one's done it right yet. They'll be the first. They know.
Nice.
But yeah, as you round the corner and see the gun encampment, you can see orcs clad in black. They're very hard to see, and they're fighting militia in the streets.
Time to move. I rush in.
When I say they're hard to see, I mean they're like almost invisible. Because of how orc magic works, and it's so fucking stupid. But yeah, so yeah, you guys charge in. We'll make this combat. It'll be one of those targeted combats where you guys only have to fight someone.
Yeah.
You know.
We fight some, they fight some. Everybody gets a little bit of grease on their hands, but nobody gets too greasy.
Yeah. So as you approach the waterfront, the gun encampment was meant to protect the waterfront, obviously. But you can see out in the water, practically unseeable, a boat painted completely black. A very small, sailless boat. But,
With orcs on it?
yeah, it looks. I mean, it does not look like humans made that. No human would get in that thing. It's a
No, like are they on it?
You don't see any orcs currently on it.
Okay.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Sink the boat?
Free boat.
Oh. That thing wouldn't sail half a block. Look at it.
You don't
It's
know
about to
how
fall
it got
apart.
this far. You have no idea. That thing should have sunk forever ago.
We just needed to go downstream. It's just a few days. We'll be all right.
It shouldn't have made it this far. I'm not stepping foot on that thing.
Hey, you don't want to steal the rickety boat. That's on you.
One of these completely black-clad orcs will notice you, and he'll break free. He'll pull the head off of a guy, like the spine just comes out, and he'll be like, ah, and he'll run at you after murdering somebody. And he'll raise his big sword. It's kind of boxy.
I know what that means.
For scale, he's like 8 feet tall.
Oh, shit.
Like, orcs are big. Ah, you guys rolled initiative. Look at you go.
Just one orc running at us?
Yeah.
Give me them grits, mister.
Morgan, you're first. There are more orcs around, but only one of them is currently engaging.
Boom!
Not bad. Not bad.
Blast him with my blunderbuss.
He'll lean into it and get shot.
Yeah.
So yeah, negative, no success levels, which means it's just a flat 8. Which
I
means
sling it around my back and run away and pull out my whip.
fortunately, these ones are not as armored as typical orcs.
Great. That's the rest of my movement. Yeah, put it on my back, pull my whip out, run away and get behind Till.
Yeah, absolutely. And
Good
then
plan.
it'll run up. It'll continue its move, then it will swing on Till.
It will try.
Yeah, baby.
Oh wow, you actually did beat it. He rolled really good, but so did you. Okay. So as his sword collides with your axe, your arm goes fucking numb. Like it's just
Ouch.
the force of the blow. You can't imagine what would happen. Well, you can. You don't want to get hit. But he'll pull his sword back up, and now it's your turn.
In a fluid motion from the parry, I'll just continue the motion into an attack. Nope.
Actually, maybe. Let me check. Yeah, you guys both.
Wow.
Yeah, you hit him.
Holy shit. All right.
He rolled like shit.
So when you get negative success levels like that, does it reduce the damage, or is it just a?
Not that I noticed.
Okay, so it does the 7 damage.
Well, it does a 7 damage minus
Minus.
armor minus his toughness,
Right.
which is not inconsequential.
His toughness is a motherfucker.
Yeah, you feel your axe hit flesh and kind of stop, and you're like, "What?" You're like, it doesn't make tactile sense to your hand.
And then follow up with my dagger.
Ooh.
Okay.
Dagger's not bad.
All right. So
Another close one?
no, let me check the critical hit table here real quick.
Oh no.
He rolled a 4.
Oof.
I think you're gonna have to roll 2 D100s, John. One for location and one for severity.
No, because he's defending. It just means he gets to make an attack on me, not a critical hit on me.
Oh,
Nah,
that's
it
right.
means that he gets a critical hit on you. It doesn't do the damage. I don't think. It just does like the hurt part.
When we got critical hits, when we rolled critical on a defend, it just allowed us to make an attack.
Pretty sure you did critical hit table when it happened.
I think so too. I think you
You're
cut somebody's
supposed
hand
to.
off on a defensive crit one time.
Let's see, where did Kavon get critically murdered? Oh,
I'm gonna
oh.
double check. I'm flipping through rules too.
Okay, that is your left arm. Your left arm has come to harm, Kavon. It rhymes. Watch out.
You have armor on your left arm, right, Kavon?
I do.
If you choose to, and you suffer a critical wound from an incoming attack on a location protected by armor, you can choose to let your armor be damaged by 1 armor point to ignore the critical wound. That's not what we're looking for, but that is an option.
You can do that.
That's on page 299, critical deflection.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Okay, so he rips the armor. He just fucks up your jerkin. He almost dislocated your shoulder, though.
No jerkin for you. If you tore up my left arm, I'd be okay, but you gotta tear up my right arm to stop my jerkin. My armor! Get your head out of the gutter!
If you do find that I'm wrong, though, you can have your armor back. But your armor on your
Okay.
left arm is destroyed. For now. And then, it is... That was the orcs. No, that was Till's turn. Back to the top of the order, Morgan Fierce.
Alright, so I hit him last time. This time I'm gonna take a minus 20, so it's just gonna be a minus 10 to target his weapon. Try to disarm him with my whip from over here.
Do you have the disarm ability?
I thought we did this last time. You can target a location.
I thought you had to have the disarm ability.
I think we did this exact same thing, and you can target a location for -20.
Oh man. Okay.
The disarm ability gets rid of the -20.
Gotcha. All right. Yeah, you hit him.
Perfect. So that means that his sword is entangled, and his little hand. And it's up to you if you want his hand to take 5 damage or not. I just wanted to disarm the thing.
I think he does take the damage.
With his little
You said
monitor.
5? Yeah, he doesn't feel that.
He doesn't take 5. He doesn't feel 5 hand damage. No. Well,
Like,
I got.
it's a
sword.
literal slap on the wrist. Dude.
I got his sword. He's disarmed.
Yeah, his sword goes flying. And then it comes back to him by magic. No, I'm just
Oh shit!
he looks at his sword go off in the distance, and he looks past Till at you. And he, like, just shoves Till and fucking, like, comes to grab you.
I still have my movement. I'm gonna run.
Oh, he's gonna chase you.
Oh shit!
And since you guys were very close last time and have the same movement, he catches up to you. And
last time I ran also, remember? I hit him with the blunderbuss and then ran away.
Oh, I thought you were right behind Till.
I ran my ass behind.
Okay.
Yeah, I put Till in between us.
Oh, but you were at the
I'm a turn
minimum.
ahead.
You're the maximum
I'm a turn
whip
ahead.
range.
I was a turn ahead, and then I'm a turn ahead.
All right, so he's gonna run after you.
Boop, boop, boop.
And then Till, you get a free hit on him. Attack of opportunity.
Come on, Till. Come on, Till. Yeah, baby.
Not bad.
Let's see. 8
Not great.
minus stuff. All right. You gash him pretty good across the back, and you draw some. I don't know what color their blood is, but you draw orc blood.
Orc colored.
Orc colored. And then, yeah, he almost gets up. Well, he does get up to you, but he doesn't have the action to do anything. He pretty much takes the dash action, but he gets up to you,
Oh shit.
and he looms. And then it's Till's turn.
Are there any others coming at us, or is it just still just this one?
You see a militia guy about to lose a fight to an orc next to you.
Oh fuck, we're losing this fight against this guy. Unfortunately. How bad does that guy look? That orc?
I mean, they've traded blows, so you know.
Nope. All right, going after the one chasing Morgan. I have advantage because I hit him last turn,
Yeah.
and I have more advantage because he's now flanked and I'm attacking his back.
Correct.
Yeah, buddy.
So is that 30 or 40
I think
or?
it's 30. We'll call it 30.
All right. I have 20 from combat advantage, so I'll have an extra 10.
Yeah.
All right.
Give me them grits, baby. Oh, baby. Looking good.
He'll let out a roar as you fucking complete the X on his back. And then it'll be Morgan's turn. This thing, like...
No, sir. I still have a dagger,
Oh,
son.
you still have a dagger.
And I will continue my flurry of blows against this dude.
It's pronounced Flory.
Blues.
It's not.
Flurry of blues.
Flurry of blows.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
I am going to spend a point and re-roll that. I'm not losing a weapon in the middle of a fight.
The
Sounds
beginning
like
of
bad news.
The other guy did.
You know what?
What? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Oh.
I can't read your mind. I think we would like to know.
Yeah.
Those Skaven daggers that I've picked up, can I use those? Are they usable?
Yeah, they're usable. If you like getting rat shit on your hands.
Then I will not spend a point to reroll.
Alright, you stab Morgan in the throat. And
But I die.
you throw your knife off into the darkness and you hear it go kaplunk.
In the water? In the drink?
Yeah, sure. It's way funnier. How often are you going to throw your dagger near water? I got to take this chance and run with it. And then it's Morgan's turn.
In a moment of oh shit, I'll start to draw out my one of my Skaven daggers.
And you'll be like, why is it sticky?
Ew.
I'm gonna run away from this guy.
Before you run away, you notice a man get cut in half behind Till, and an orc head this way.
Watch your back, and I run as far as I can.
Once you leave range, he'll grab
Afraid
you.
you
Or
grab
he'll
me.
grab at you. Make a contested roll.
Oh no. Nope, we're not doing that. I'm gonna reroll that. Much better.
Ah! He'll grab air.
You can use one of those fortune points, right? There we go. Down to 5.
Yeah, you have flank at 6.
Really good reroll.
Yeah, that was.
It's exactly
that
what you
really
want
helped.
out of a reroll.
Yes.
Better-
So
better roll.
he reaches for me. I duck under his hands. I dart down the street. Turn around and plat plat. 2 shots with my double barrel pistol. Pull the triggers. Let's see if I can let him have it. Is it plus 30 because flank and hit, or is it that plus 20, plus 10? I'm ranged. What's up?
It's you hit him last turn, and he has not hit you back. So you had
Correct.
plus 20.
Plus 20.
So now you have an extra 10 because of 10. So, oh god.
Ooh-wee!
Okay.
I'll take the critical. So I need to roll 2 D100s, critical success.
So before you do that, there's a hole in his chest, and he's dead. Like,
Okay.
he's like super.
All right. Okay. Yeah, I didn't want to roll my critical success for the kill, anyways.
You can. You can if you want to. I was just gonna call it critical torso hole damage. Oh, all right. So 76. Let's find out. Just for Gary.
76 and an 88. That's a pretty severe critical injury. I think it's going to be a good kill.
It is.
Location is body.
So yeah,
See?
I was right.
It's gonna
88
be-
on body. Body yada 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 yada.
No, don't do that.
Yeah, gut wound.
Yeah!
So
So it
take it from
flattens
here
gut
and lower the hole, and you can see his spine.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. See, that's the kind of gruesome detail we needed.
Yeah.
I blow out his gut meat. You see his intestines on the left side and the right side. They're dangling down towards the ground. And then you can see as the meat falls out and spills onto the ground, that's when you see the spine. And he tries to stumble towards me and then collapses under the weight of the empty abdomen.
Yep.
Gross.
He slips on his own innards. Yeah, it's pretty gross.
Whoa!
Makes a that. I can't do the noise, the slide whistle. What?
Whoop!
But yeah, and then Till hears the roar from behind,
Till hears the roar.
right? Because his name's Till Roar.
Is
Let's see what this guy's initiative is. Yeah, he comes right up behind Till. Till, there's a guy behind you. He's like, "Brr."
Okay.
He's real threatening. The orc walks up behind you. He taps you on the shoulder, and he's like, "Hey, buddy, rah."
Nah, it's dear murderers. No, you may not.
No, you may not. This is one of my favorite fucking skits.
That was one of the best skits ever. It was a horror movie directed by Wes Anderson. It was pretty good. It was on SNL. It was good. But yeah, he's right behind you. Rah! Oh, that was really loud. Sorry.
Turn spinning axe to the fucking face.
Sorry to the street.
Yeah, buddy. Get him. Slap him with them bits, boy.
Ooh, give it to me. Give it to me, girl.
God
Oh,
damn.
damn.
See, this is what happens when Werass isn't here to hex you. This is what happens. So that's a body.
75 is also in the body.
Body, yada, 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 yada.
75, 93. You're about to do mad damage, too, man.
Uh, 93, you said?
93.
Smash ribcage. Okay. Alright, so he gains the stunned condition. But, like, permanently.
Does that mean he only has one action?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, he can't, like, dual wield. He can't do anything cool. And he got fucked up. How much damage? Oh, Jesus! 12 damage!
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Taking into account his armor and toughness. Wow.
He takes 2.
No, he wishes. Now, these ones are less. They're not wearing the full orc armor.
These are like the light stealth units, right?
Yeah, other than all the screaming. Yeah, they're the stealth guys.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. These are orc stealth guys.
Yeah, they're not armored to the teeth. They're more of a hit and run squad. Dressed in all black, coming in a low black boat in the dead of night.
Hey, my mom's fine. Cool.
Hey, glad to hear that.
But yeah. So, what did you do? You hand axe. You just like, you hit him in the ribs, and you hear a sickening crunch. As you break his ribs. And he'll like roar at you, and he'll try to grab at your arm, but you still have your dagger, your scathing dagger.
And yeah, okay, so I get another advantage because he's stunned.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, stab.
Ooh wee!
Is that
Ooh wee!
it?
8 damage to his head.
And he has -10.
So, yeah. So you stab him in. He grabs your arm as you break his ribs, and you come in close and you stab him in the neck, and he just drops dead.
Yeah.
He was already a little hurt, but not that hurt.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
You did a fuck ton, for sure.
Seeing the area is immediately clear, I'm gonna look back at Morgan. You alright?
Are you kidding me? That was awesome. You just killed that guy like, wow! What?
Morgan, we don't have time. Come on, there's more.
You see that the militia, now that you've taken out 2 of these, because these orcs count for a lot, you know what I mean? They're starting to turn the tide, but you see in the water, now that you're close, More boats. Like an unfortunate amount of boats. They're very small craft, and they're very low. They're very close to the water surface, and they're completely painted black. And after fighting the orcs, you notice even when they're close, you can almost fucking see through them. Like, they are hard to spot.
Morgan, do you have a lantern?
Huh?
I was just looking at my gear. I have a torch.
But yeah, a little note about orc magic. They're so stupid. Some of their magic works in a way that if they believe it as a species, it kind of becomes true.
I love that. That's
And
so
they
cool.
think the color black is for stealth.
Well,
So it kind of is.
they're not completely wrong.
Apparently in Warhammer 40k, orcs that wear camouflage, even if it doesn't match the surroundings, are still almost impossible to see. Because they believe that they're hard to see. That's why orcs is best. Shout out to my TikTok friends that have been teaching me more and more Warhammer lore.
Hey, that's dope.
Yeah, there's this chick that does orcs. She's a big orc. She has a whole segment called Why Orcs is Best. And then there's a dude, West Hammer.
Ask her what color orc's blood is.
I should. I feel like it's just red. But it might be green. Because Skaven blood is black, so I don't think orc blood is also black. But yeah, so it is y'all's. I mean, you are out of combat initiative, but an invasion of boats are coming down the Reich, and no one sees them but you.
Reload.
Do you have a lantern?
All I have is a torch.
How far away are the boats in the water?
I mean, they're coming to shore, so they're kind of getting closer. I mean, you couldn't throw a torch at them per se. Eventually, you could.
All right.
If you waited.
I'll start calling out to the guards. Watch the waters! They're on the water!
Did you redeem points for the guards, Gary?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you'll see one of them just eviscerated orc next to you. You're like, ah!
Hey, there we go.
And you'll hear them regurgitate the cry, the water, the water.
Is there a functional cannon?
Not here, but there are other encampments that have been placed on the base.
So I know you said that cannon had taken damage, and I know you said it was severe damage. But can I fix it with my Mr. Fix-It skill? I am a Jahan of all trades.
It's true, you are a Jahan of all trades. No, it's the casing is broken, like the cannon part.
Okay.
You're pretty sure if you patched it and shot it, it would explode.
Explode, yeah. That's what I thought.
Like you hit it in just the right place, like where the opening for the fuse is. Like landed like right on it, and like it's not even that big of a hole, honestly. Like it could be reforged, but you need to it needs work.
Well, I've got two ideas. Either we could spill some lantern oil all over this bank and light it on fire, have them come into a wall of flame, or if these guards know where there's a nearby cannon, I could go mount it and start laying some shots into it.
There is another gun encampment down the bank.
Yeah, hell yeah.
How far down?
Not far, but the guards are preoccupied fighting the orcs.
Till if you cover
And it's
me,
not pointed the right way anymore.
Fuck it, let's do both.
Like they were trying to use it on the orcs that were attacking them, and then
Throw the oil, we'll light it, and we'll head down to the next encampment.
You would need a lot of oil to light the docks on fire.
Yeah, that was the next question. Is there, what's our luck? Is there a candle shop nearby, a general store nearby, anything that might have oil barrels if we look around where we're at?
I mean, so this is the dock where goods come in.
So maybe.
So there could be pretty much anything, luck-wise.
What kind of check would you like for us to see if
Are
that's
there
a
luck
thing?
checks in this system?
You're the game master. No, there's not actually luck checks.
Okay. Shiver has that, and I like it. Let me look.
A lot of systems have the luck stat. I really like that.
I also like luck. I mean, we'll have it be less than luck and have it be perception. You can percept for what you're looking for.
I did not find any.
Nope.
Neither did Mr. Night Eyes.
In the all the action going on around you, you guys open a couple barrels. There's potatoes and cabbage.
My cabbages!
I've been waiting actually.
My cabbages.
I've been waiting for someone to have their cabbage destroyed. I almost did the last game actually.
So
Seems
this
like a great
encampment, the guards are turning the tide.
They're getting it, but they're about to lose horribly once those boats land.
Right.
All right.
I can toss you the blunderbuss and head down to the cannon.
I think we both need to go down.
Well, you can clean up here and meet me down there.
As soon as those boats land, I won't be able to clean up here.
No, just blast these guys and meet me down at the cannon. I'm running.
Okay, he's at the cannon. What do you do, Till? Do you blast the guys?
Yeah, I'll try and blast the guys.
All right, I hope your hands get blown off. Go for it.
Nope, wrong one. There we go. And do I still have any advantages?
No.
Okay. Wow.
So-
Fucking really?
So as your hands blow off,
Fucking 100. Really? What's
no,
that shit?
it can't be worse than that. Yeah. Hey, your gun almost blew up, but you fixed it, and it didn't blow up, but you still
Looking
missed.
good. Looking real good.
So you missed, but you didn't blow up your hands. You almost shot a guard. He's like, "Hey, I'm walking here."
Everyone's heads.
I'm too preoccupied just trying to make it down to the next encampment to help Morgan out.
It's just a warning shot.
He almost blew off his hands, baby. Because now that we know what happens,
Oh,
man.
he got blessed. He got blessed.
She said, "Don't blow up, Kavon." So you now have a blessing for your next the next time you want to use it.
Shoot the gun. Shoot the gun.
But yeah, so you get to the till, you get to the cannon, Morgan. It's facing down the street to like shoot the orcs.
Yeah, I'll get this thing turned around and I'll set up.
All right, go ahead and give me some sort of strength, athletics.
Okay.
It's hard to do solo style. Ah, strong boy.
No, I know how. I see the. I know exactly how to do it.
Yeah, you pick
I
it up.
understand.
You pick it up. Proper technique.
Yep.
You lead it around, and you get it into position. One of the boats is almost at shore.
Do I have time to fire?
You have to load it first.
I will load. Is that a black powder? Ranged black powder?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, the skills are transferable. You load it. You load it. It touches, the boat touches land. As you finish loading it. But you do have time to fire before they can unboard.
Yes. Is Till's here now, right?
Yeah, Till's there now.
How are
Hanging
the guards?
his head in shame.
How are the guards upstream up the street? Did they finish there? Are they coming down the road yet?
You see an orc chop one of them in half.
Fuck.
And then one of them stabs another one. It's still pretty bloody.
All right. I really want to just take out the second ship and not the first one, and let them deal with the first raiding party. I'm gonna shoot this ship. I'm gonna shoot the first one. Come on, crit money.
What the fuck, Gary?
I'll take basic crit
What
levels.
the fuck? The cannon goes from the front of the boat, from prow to stern, straight through, and it just, you hear an orc go, "Arr!" And the boat just as the cannon destroys this boat. Wow.
What
All
the
successes, man. All successes. And then the one that really counted was a great success. Yeah, some of the guards will cheer, and then they'll finish killing the orcs. More boats are coming, though.
I'll continue to reload and fire whenever you need rolls from me.
What are you doing, Till?
You said the guards and the orcs on this encampment are battling?
They're more or less done now. They're finishing them up.
Okay.
After their morale is rallied by the sinking of a ship.
I will just assist Morgan with this cannon.
You guys will
Trying to
load.
take down the boats.
You guys will load. Get ready to fire again. Some of the guards come up to you at this point, and they'll offer to take over.
You guys should probably hold the beach, and I'll keep firing.
They'll shrug and they'll go down to the beach. You see some of the boats are splitting off and going different ways now.
That's all right. Once we clear this sector, I'll feel better.
You don't hear any alarms or anything going off though.
Yeah. I think that's good.
No,
That
that's
might
bad.
be bad. That might be real bad.
I'm gonna start traveling down the river with the boats, just trying to call out all attention towards the boats.
Look at you go.
You'll be running down. You'll notice at a certain interval that there's like a bell, like a stationary boat bell thing.
What do you mean?
Oh, I see what
There's a
you're
bell.
saying. There's like an alarm system.
Yeah, there's like a ringable bell.
There's like a bell alarm system.
Oh, it's okay. I thought at regular intervals it was going off.
No.
I thought so too at first.
My bad.
Okay.
No, at a
then
certain- at a
yeah,
certain
I'll
point.
fucking hop on that shit and
Yeah.
da-ding, 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 ding, ding.
Yeah, give it that ding, baby.
A bunch of people come out and be like, "Oh, that's the party bell?"
A da-ding, da-ding,
Yeah, that-
da-ding, ding,
You're
ding.
ringing the bell for a party. Yeah, but so you'll
Good.
bang, bang, bang. People start like turning the lights on. People that weren't already noticing stuff going on, because in the immediate area there aren't that many like houses.
Yeah, we had to run down the street to to get into degrees.
But some people will come out of one of the taverns. I forget what it's called. I think it's like the Giggly Bear or something.
Hey,
There's some sort of... It's like there's a sailor bar somewhere here, I think.
come on! It's a sailor bar called the Giggly Bear.
I think it is.
Come on.
It is.
Come on! You think
That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing, Gary.
You think there's a lot of semen at the Giggly Bear?
Coming on.
I'm glad you guys are so mature. Oh, Bongo
You
Bingo.
did
Show us that dingo. It's wrong. She did it wrong.
Show us that
Bongo,
dingo!
bingo. Bingo, bongo.
It's Bingo Bongo.
Show us
your dongo.
the dongo.
But yeah, so as you ring the bell, people come out of one of the bars nearby, and some of them have weapons drawn, and are like forming a little barricade, and you'll see some guards start coming down the street from the other way. One of them will approach you. What's going on?
I'll just be directing and pointing out every ship that I see coming down the
Oh,
waterway.
he'll be like, "Oh shit!" And he'll like run down the street the way he came from and like yelling orders to people.
And I'm still like, ding, 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 ding.
After a few minutes, you'll hear boom, boom, boom as fucking cannon fire just starts lighting up the river,
Fuck yes.
and then you'll hear as the organ guns get revved up.
Yeah, Gatling guns!
They didn't see them, man. They didn't see them. If you guys hadn't got, I was just gonna have them get overrun. But you guys came outside and fought, so there you go.
Good heroes be good.
Yeah, you guys did it. I wasn't sure how you guys were gonna react to everything going on, honestly. Ooh, you know what time it is?
No, I don't. What time is it?
It's time for an intermission.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. We will be back in about 5 minutes. So everybody, go pee now. I command you.
Also, follow me on Twitter at CasualtyCDG. Follow Jahan on Twitter
At
at Rockback. Don't follow Kavon, but he is on TikTok at Kavon Laughs.
He is.
But don't follow him.
Don't fall.
And there's something else. Oh yeah, thanks. Thank you for being here. Couldn't do this without you. We shouldn't do this without you. Jahan,
Smash that like button.
thank you for always being the game master. I know that's a bitch to prepare that stuff, so thank you for
It's not so
being
bad.
a game master, man.
It's harder when you have.
Always thank your game master.
I appreciate it. But yeah, I'll see you guys in 5 minutes. Thanks for watching. Hi guys, welcome back. Fresh out the box. Okay. Thanks for sticking around, okay?
What are you doing?
Mr. Not Garrison, Mr. Mackey.
I know what you think you're doing. What are you doing?
That kind of negativity is bad, okay? But yeah, so the cannons thunder and the black ships sink. Some of them make landfall, and there are subsequent battles at those locations.
Can't win them all.
But yeah, exactly. You
I'm
guys
helping.
did. You guys did your job, which isn't really your job, but you did the thing. I don't know. I always feel that you set the world up to fail if there's no player intervention. You know. But if there
For
is,
sure.
yeah. But yeah, so you guys head where now?
So we broke in the siege, as far as I understand.
You broke the water siege.
Right.
The drums are still beating outside the walls.
Fuck it. Who was that one guard that came up to me? I'm gonna go up, find him. when I was ringing the bell, and then he started barking commands.
Charlie, the guard captain.
Yeah, I'm gonna go find Charlie, the guard captain. And
you find him down the street. It's not hard.
is there anything else we can help with? Where do you need us? Is there something we can do?
He'll look at you. He's like, "What? You guys want to help?"
It's either help or get sacked, right?
I guess that's true. Not everybody sees it that way. Well, you guys can patrol the streets.
Looking for what?
Anything.
I tell you what, I'm pretty good with a gun.
Oh,
And
yeah?
we already broke the greenskin raid on the riverfront. So if we're more use on the wall, we don't mind.
You guys can head to the wall. He'll sign. He'll stamp a thing and give it to you.
You have an extra rifle from a fallen soldier? I'm
Not.
working with a blunderbuss and a pistol. I'll show him both of my guns, but I could use a long rifle.
They might have one there for you.
Thank you.
I don't know.
As we head towards the wall, I'll lean into Morgan. Like, I think you just signed us up for way more danger.
Well, I'm not sure it could get more dangerous than the waterfront. At least this time we have a wall between us and them.
I feel like I want them to do the Hail Hydra salute because that shit's hilarious. Both fists. That's the Hydra.
But
salute.
we're going on top of the wall, and we already saw a dragon.
Well, if I can get one of those organ guns, I can shoot him out of the sky. Him and both of his legs.
Oh, how you've grown, Morgan. Let's do this.
What a man, what a man, what a man. But yeah, so you guys head to one of the several walls. They're all under siege. So the closest one to you would be the west gate wall, which is very close to the shanty town.
Perfect.
You go past the bridge, heading back west. You see soldiers run by every now and again. Every now and again, you see someone breaking into a house. Every now and again. And then when they see you look at them, they're like, "Oh no!" And they're like,
All right, get off. Yeah, hey, don't do that.
some kid throws a rock at you.
Hey,
I throw it back.
He's like,
bang! I shoot it.
but yeah, so you guys get to the
Fuck
wall.
that, Jahan. I'm gonna fucking roll that shit. You gonna throw rocks at me? I'm gonna throw them right the fuck back.
Shoot both of them.
Here, I'll roll it out here so that you can see. Yeah, beat that.
Damn it!
He's like, he's like, I made a Laffy Taffy, and he runs away.
I just watched my friend lose a rock throwing contest with a child.
Does he taunt me after he throws it?
Then he runs away.
I'm throwing another one.
Show him.
Okay.
Better show
If he
him.
taunts me, I'm throwing another one. God damn it! Are you serious?
He turns around, looks at it, he's like, "Ha." He's like, what a chump!
He gives you the finger.
He runs
Gives you
away.
the finger one more time. He pulls down his pants and shows you his butt. Hey, mister! Kiss my cheek! Eat my shorts, loser!
If I could throw another rock, he goes through a window like.
And it is that night that child is mercilessly beat to death for a window you broke.
Nolan, what a great place.
The world of Warhammer is a world in which levity is quickly replaced with horror.
It's like Night City, man. Everything in Cyberpunk, everything in Night City goes bad. Even when it's good, it just turns to shit.
I mean,
No spoilers.
yeah, Gary likes that game a lot.
I already. To be honest, I uninstalled it. I beat the whole thing 100% and then uninstalled it.
I haven't beaten it yet, but I haven't played it in a while.
On to other shores now, man.
Yeah,
Beat
man.
the shit out of the game.
Lots of games. I just downloaded Little Nightmares. That game looks fun. But
I
yeah,
haven't played it yet, but I put 80 hours into Cyberpunk already, so I'm checked off. I'm good.
you guys get to the stairs of a tower that leads to the wall. There's a lot of activity here. Once you get to the wall, there's a lot of activity. There's like platoons of soldiers spread out. They have you see a steam tank parked right there too.
Good.
Yeah, it's a big boy. You wish, man. You wish. Maybe you might get a chance, man. You might get a chance.
Keeping my eyes on it, just in case. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna get a whole lot of other chances to fucking jump into a steam tank. This is probably it. This is probably it.
There's already people in it.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Who does it look like someone's in charge?
Yeah, you can tell. You can always tell who's in charge around this kind of stuff.
All right, we'll try and approach them.
He'll snatch the paper out of your hand when you hand it to him. He'll be like, he'll read it really quick. He'll be like, yeah, up on the wall.
Okay.
Oh, while we were walking over here, we were reloading our guns.
Yeah, it's fine.
Hey, they said you guys might have a couple of extra rifles.
Go check with the quartermaster, and he'll like point.
Thank you. Where's
I'm
the
the
shot?
quartermaster.
Hey, quartermaster. You have any of those guns everyone's talking about?
What are you looking for? Like a musket? Like a rifle?
Yeah, another gun, a long rifle, something that shoots at range.
Yeah, something better at range.
I'm sure the guys on these walls probably have them.
They mostly have bows.
Bows?
Yeah.
I thought this was the gun town.
They have a lot of guns, but muskets are expensive. Some of them.
Yeah.
have them. Some of them.
That's
have
what
them. The quartermaster's like, I don't keep those.
Motherfucker.
Those are like assigned to special.
Of course they are. Everyone said you're the guy to talk to, and you're not the guy to talk to. You know what? You can suck my... And then Till stops me, and we leave.
He'll hand you a sack. It's an empty sack. They'll hand it to you.
For what?
Did you ask them?
Yeah?
In case you find any of the fucks I'm supposed to give.
Oh, you got fucking hosed. Sucks to be you. I didn't fall for the
It
bait.
was
You
supposed to
stupid
be
piece
for
of-
Gary.
That's right. I didn't care.
Yeah, Kavon got curious and you got pwned.
Yeah,
But
you-
yeah, so the walls are beckoning.
Hey, did you make sure to add the extra sack on your inventory?
You do
I'm about
actually,
to.
you do get to keep that. That's for you to keep.
I'll take a bow and a quiver.
I'll be like, okay, here you go.
And then head up to the
He
wall.
does have those things. They're not the best, but yeah, he's got them.
I don't have anything for range.
Yeah. But yeah, so you guys go on up. There's a lot of movement. You guys have to press up against the walls a lot of times. It's crowded. People are at arrow slits. People are shooting arrows. Like, the orcs are sieging right now.
Yeah, how bad does that look, by the way?
Yeah.
Now that we're here.
So when you get up to the top, you notice that some of the cannons are like pulled over the side and shit. You can see claw marks on them. But you don't see the orc on the dragon. But when you look out, they are like almost to the horizon, man. It's like a lot. Not quite that many, because that'd be like millions. But they do number in the 100,000 range.
Oh shit.
Like, they are many. It's not a raid. It is a full-blown siege. They have war machines, all that stuff. Siege towers. They're here. They're across the river, assaulting the other walls. A goblin was smashed down.
Our chances of holding out here don't look great.
But as far as I know, Nolan has never fallen.
Yeah, the walls have never fallen, so
Hold strong.
maybe it is.
Hopefully they've sent for reinforcements, but that's beyond our pay grade.
Boom, 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 boom. You'll just hear the drums going ham as a bunch of orcs like storm forward, pushing siege towers.
Hey, what do you think this will do? And I'll pull out my war horn that I took off one of the dead bodies, and I'll blow it as hard as I can.
Brrr. An orc war horn will sound on the wall.
Everybody turns and looks at you.
You know what? Just for effect. Oh shit. It's Johnny Lo-Fi. What's up, Johnny Lo-Fi?
Oh shit! Long time no
Johnny
see.
Lo-Fi.
Haven't seen him in a while. Unfortunately, your namesake character was brutally and mercilessly murdered at the hands of Till Roar, leaving behind 3 children.
He attacked us. Brutally and mercilessly, he attacked us.
The guy was like, please, I have a family. And he was just
He
like,
wasn't.
there's no family where you're going. And he just slit his throat to the bone.
That part happened, but the first part didn't happen.
Hey, if you want to go back and watch those episodes, they're uploaded now on our YouTube.
That one should be up by now. Episode 5 goes up this weekend. Or Monday. So.
There we go.
I'm catching up. But yeah, so...
Your channel points to bless or curse us as you see fit.
Yeah, please curse them as much as you can. But yeah, so after you blow the war horn, you'll hear some like noise. It would be like "No!" and a bunch of goblins will pop out of hiding because you did the signal. But they went way too early, so like they're just surrounded and they get stabbed a lot.
That's what's up. All right, it worked.
I did it mostly for comedic effect. I felt like I wanted it to do something.
Very good.
You triggered the trap early. Achievement unlocked. But yeah, so they are bringing siege towers though.
Are there no cannons in this quarter? Are people on the cannons using them effectively
Oh, they're
already?
the cannons.
And they're manned and all that good stuff? Okay. You know, I wanted to get my hands on one of them greasy cannons again.
I think what I'm
We
gonna
try to direct their aim towards the siege towers, or are they already doing that?
Yeah,
they're already doing that.
yeah.
Okay.
They are, as you watch them, they are well trained.
They're as effective as they can be.
The gunnery school is like a mile that way. And these guys went there. They're well trained, man. The time between each cannon firing is very short, like surprisingly short.
All right. They don't need our help there. I'm gonna start taking pop shots with my bow at anyone dragging, pulling, pushing these siege towers.
You'll hear one of the cannons go. You would be like, "Oh man, you were supposed to turn in all that powder. They recalled it."
Oh.
Just to harken back to earlier. But yeah, what do you do, Kavon? Sorry.
I'll start taking pop shots at any orc, goblin, or whatever pushing or pulling these siege towers.
Yeah, a goblin will dive in on wings again. You'll fucking take him out of the sky. It'll be cool. But it goes pretty nuts from there. Some of the siege towers make it. They lock anchor. Orcs pour out. You guys fight through the night. And you guys aid. You guys do help, for sure. But at the end of the night, the orcs pull back. And there is a reprieve as the sun comes up. I'm going to go ahead and do just a little fast forward there. There's going to be a lot of battles in this, so I don't want to make you guys roll for all of them.
In the morning, are we relieved of duty from station, or is everyone just still on the wall?
I mean, you guys are technically free to go whenever.
Yeah,
But,
that's true. What's the general consensus?
I mean, they switch ships.
Yeah, that's what I figured. If they switch shifts, we'll fucking dump out. Too.
Yeah, nah, you guys have been firing bows and arrows. At one point, you did man a cannon and help. You know,
right.
The siege towers, you helped catch them on fire, all that good stuff. It was, you guys are fucking tired.
Can I gain favor with these guards?
Oh, you guys are definitely gaining a rep.
I want to shoot the shit with these guards about the other guards I met in the woods and helped out, and show them that letter of recommendation I got, and see if they know any of those guys from the school, just to prove how cool we are.
Yeah, you guys will shoot the shit. We'll say they go back to the barracks or whatever. You guys are welcome there at this point, because of your heroic deeds. We'll let you guys make a friend.
Fuck yeah, let's go get a hot meal.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. There's probably food there, and it's probably closer.
We're gonna give them alliterative names. Yeah, you meet a pair of friends, Mike and Mac, and they'll be leading you to the barracks. Be like, yeah, come get some food. You guys did good. We'll say one of them saved your life at one point. You repaid the favor in kind during the battle.
You know, I never turned down a hot meal, especially a free one.
Yeah, definitely. We'll definitely.
You guys have ammo and gunpowder and such back at that base? I need to stock back up after last night.
Yeah, we got plenty. Fill your horns in your pockets, guys. Let's do this. And they'll fucking take you. They'll take you to resupply in case you guys get murdered at the mess hall for whatever reason. And then they'll take you to the mess hall. There'll be a dead winged goblin out front. He's like, he landed straight on his head, and so he's like accordion smushed.
You know, usually I would say dump the dead over the walls, but I'd be afraid they would just shoot these right back at us.
I'd probably just eat them.
Ew.
A hot meal for everyone.
I don't think orcs really care. Meat is meat. But yeah, they'll be serving decent enough food. It's the beginning of the siege, so there's you get a meat portion, and you know, some grain, a little bread.
How long does the captain think we're going to need to hold out on this siege?
No telling. Depends on how hard they throw and how well supplied we stay.
It looks like it's going to be a few weeks at least.
Could be, yeah. Sieges tend to last a long time.
Well, hope you didn't have any plans out of town.
Nope. No plans, no plans. My life is within the walls, sir.
Well, you know, most people come down here for winter anyways. I hope they made it before the storms. Maybe we could freeze the orcs out if we wait long enough.
I don't even know if orcs get cold.
Well, we're going to find out, aren't we?
I guess we will find out.
Speaking of which, does the river freeze? Because that's going to be an interesting way to keep them out.
Nah, the river's too fast moving to freeze.
I was already seeing in my head shooting the ice out from underneath them as they tried to storm in on the frozen river.
Could be fun.
Fuck yes.
Nah, the river moves too quick.
That's what I thought, but why not ask?
Yeah. But yeah, so you guys eat your meal and shoot the shit with these guys. We'll say Mike is a average height, like 5'8", blonde guy. And then Mac is a shorter, brown-haired feller. with like a smushed nose, real rough and tumble kind of person.
So stays pretty quiet throughout the meal and
Yeah, nothing happens during the meal. Or it does.
the conversation, and shortly after, kind of nudge Morgan. I think it's time to head back home.
Sounds good to me. Oliver probably thinks we died last night.
Michael slap Mac, be like, yeah, let's go ahead into the rack, man. And they'll head out and they'll presumably pass right the fuck out.
We'll make our way back to the alchemist shop.
He'll knock, and it'll be a minute, and Oliver will sleepily open the door and be like, hey, you guys aren't dead.
Not yet.
I told you he thought we died.
He'll be wearing one of your shirts and be like, well, shit.
He's like in the macaroni outfit. He's got the fucking hat on and the blue.
The hat and everything. He's like, he fits entirely inside of the hat.
He probably could. But yeah, you guys, yeah, he already went through your stuff. But yeah, so you guys go inside. And you guys fall asleep quick.
Yeah, straight the fuck to bed.
You probably have some pretty tumultuous dreams. But you wake up. Nothing happens during your sleep. It's a pretty safe place to live, though.
I think that actually takes my health to max for the first time this session. Yep.
Oh, yeah. You get to sleep. Hey, you were only one off anyways.
I was, but
Well, that's what
still,
happens
I'll
when you don't
take
get fucked up every combat.
Hey, be full, baby. Give me that full health, girl.
Absolutely. But yeah, it's a new day.
Cannon's still going off?
Surprisingly, no.
I was gonna say, yeah, I'm just gonna take the long-term action to hold the fucking siege.
Yeah, that can happen until like an event happens, and then I'll like cut that. You guys can do something else.
Yeah.
But yes, you guys will help battle the orcs, and you'll earn a little bit of coin doing this as like conscripts or whatever. You know, sell swords. You guys get paid, and you battle. And we'll say this goes on for about a week.
God damn.
Yeah. I mean, you guys definitely use some orcs during this time, though. It is not uneventful. Every night is blood-soaked. You guys are
there
never
any
been so
moments
tired.
during this time when the wyvern riding orc shows back up leading different parts of the siege, or was he just kind of a spooky one-time thing?
Oh no, you see him.
Okay.
You see him. You see him up close, and he is a big orc with like a spear that's twice as long as you.
Oh boy.
Yeah, they're pretty sure he's the war chief.
Yeah, that's a fair guess. That's a good assessment.
Yeah, he's the only one with a wyvern, so that's probably
Safe bet.
yeah. But yeah, he'll periodically storm the battlements and rip people, like siege machines mostly, out of their pauperets. It'd be good stuff.
No chance to fight this fella, though.
I mean, you can. He'll kill.
Yeah, hell yeah.
He'll kill the.
Well, you don't know that.
I do. I can see his stats.
I bet our bullets can't even pierce his fucking armor.
Right above the green skin horde section is the wyvern. He has.
I mean, I know that me and you can't beat this guy, but me and you and 20 other mooks might be able to beat this guy. That's a lot of rolls.
Maybe, but he has like as many wounds as everything you've killed so far in 9 sessions. So I don't know.
Combined?
I mean, it's up there.
We have an army. We're on the walls.
Yeah.
If ever there was a time.
Well, I mean, we'll say that you guys.
We're not going to die, but we might be able to kill the orc war chief and end this raid once and for all.
Yeah, if you do kill the war chief, it would break the raid. But he I mean, we'll say you do try to get him, but he doesn't stick around, like, to die.
Yeah, he ain't trying to get killed. He'll swipe a few guys down.
Yeah, he'll strike a bunch of people down and leave.
Got it. That was my question. Is he's more cinematic at this point in time than a fightable villain?
Essentially.
Perfect.
The time.
Wyvern flies in, lands on a cannon. As it's ripping the cannon off the wall, he looks over and stabs
Shooting arrows and
three fucking dudes at the same time.
Yeah, he's wiping arrows out of the sky. The Wyvern's batting arrows down. We're doing our best. Cannons are zipping by. He's fucking skewers 3 guys, like you said, and picks them up like on a fucking pole, sticks them down in the ground.
I mean, shit, we'll say a cannon hits the Wyvern dead on, and you guys are like, this is our chance. And the Wyvern will get up, bleeding out of its mouth a little bit, but still there. It didn't go through him.
Oof.
So you're like, huh. And then, like, the people that got gun-ho and did try to kill it while it was down are dead. The orc chieftain stabs 2 people through the heart at once. And then he, like, eats somebody's head. And then he leaves, you know? But yeah, he's not a joke. But yeah, so you guys do this for about a week. At that point, you guys will be sent to the granaries after that week. Because there is a riot. There's a riot going on in the granaries. People are upset at their rations. Yeah, so they crack down rations on the city after the first week. They really crack down. People have gone through what they had, and they're not being given much more, and they are mad. The granaries are not far from the sectional wall you were protecting, so
Okay.
I believe they are. Let's see, I'll show everybody at home. Right here. Granaries. And this is where you guys are protected.
Okay, cool.
But yeah. They'll be like, give us some food! And they'll be like, no! And people will be upset about it. And they'll clash with people, the guards, mostly. What do you guys do?
I'm gonna go join the crowd and see if I can't gossip amongst the people and be like, you know, I heard the siege is ending in just a day or two, so we don't have to hold on much longer for food. Just see if I can spread the word that the siege is done. You know, we're about to get food. It's not a big deal.
Let's
it's
see if
over.
you're successful.
Yeah, I already heard it's over.
Ooh. Ooh.
So this rumor spreads like wildfire. At which point the crowd will go nuts. Be like, why are you holding on to the food? The siege will be over in a few days.
What a fucking good success.
I don't know. That's the opposite of what would happen. It's not good. But yeah, so they're like mad.
I'm gonna try and spread the rumor that nobleman Matthew Brasser is handing out food to starving citizens.
All right.
Oh man, he actually might hand out his whole fortune the way we left him.
What's left of it?
He took all his haunted jewelry. One of them will be like, hey, this guy's giving away food, and they'll point at you.
Oh shit.
And they'll be
I hold my hands up like, what fucking food?
This guy's name is Brasser, and he's got free food. And they'll start mobbing you.
Well, handling this riot's not going well.
It's not good. They'll kick down one of the barricades.
They kick down one of the barricades?
Yeah. You'll hear a gunshot go off. People start screaming. Ah!
If you can't beat them, join them. I'll run into the granary.
Holding our papers, our orders.
They can't read.
No, to the guards.
Yeah,
Showing the guards that we're there to help them.
I gotcha. So, what are you gonna do?
And not that we're just fucking part of this mob rushing the gates.
So what are you doing, though?
We're getting on the good side of the gates. Through the crowd, we tried to wade through the crowd. We tried to spread some rumors that didn't work out for us. Things are escalating. Now we're going to the gates. We're going to the good side of the gates.
Okay, so they kick open one of the barricades and they start thrashing the gate. People start climbing over.
So we slip in, and I'll do my best. Yeah, I'll do my best to bolster the gate, get behind it, athletics check, push up, see if I can't close this front gate that they try to push in.
You'll help them insert a buttress.
Hey, a buttress! You know, I inserted something into a buttress one time.
Yeah? How'd that go for you?
I don't think it's appropriate to talk about on this stream.
Fair enough. But yeah, so you insert this buttress, and it holds the gate closed, but they start like climbing over. Someone in the crowd shot a gun at the guards. It's deteriorating pretty bad.
Oh shit.
I will pull my blunderbuss out and just aim it at the people climbing over. Like, I think you want to back down.
They just keep coming. They're like really hungry and they want food.
Like, not even an intimidation check?
You can try. But they're kind of in a state. I mean, you could try to, like, make them back down. Yeah, you can try to do that.
Man, I'm good at shit and
like,
things.
You're like, hey, stop it, or I'll shoot you. And they're like, It happens, man. It happens. You know, people being loud. It's hard to be authoritative sometimes. But yeah, people will like charge it. You'll see some people like run around the guards and just like ignore them and try and get some grain.
I'm gonna knock the motherfuckers out.
You're gonna go chase them down?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, give me a check.
What, like, weapon
Yeah.
attack?
Yeah, to hit him with something.
Hit him with something. There you go.
So yeah.
And I'm not trying to kill them. I'm not using the sharp blade side.
Yeah, he rolled
of my
a 99, so he like trips and falls into your sword and gets hit in the face really hard and breaks all his stuff.
Nailed it. Perfect.
Yeah.
Good job.
It's like, ah! He's bleeding.
He just wanted some grain, and instead you broke out all of his teeth.
Yeah,
You
he can't eat grain now.
Yeah. Well,
Now he can't eat it.
well, I mean, he could have bread.
That's one way to fix the problem.
He could have wet, mushy bread.
You could try that intimidate check again, though.
Yeah, no shit. The circumstances.
advantages?
Clothesline this guy. He's fucking breathing through a tube.
Any advantages?
Yeah, sure. You can get a plus 20.
Hey Morgan, are you trained in intimidate?
No.
Alright. Motherfuck!
Hey,
Hold on.
I'll do the same
I'm
to
gonna
you.
re-roll that.
Hey, did you ever use your bless from earlier?
He didn't.
Oh, no, I didn't. I will now.
That's like a plus 40 now.
There we go.
My man. Now you're talking.
Hey, get the fuck off the gate. And they'll be like, someone in the crowd will be like, he killed that guy. And they'll like start like climbing back down the gate. But they'll still be out there like chanting. But like they're no longer climbing because apparently that guy will kill you.
I'll approach the gate and just kind of shout over the crowd.
What are you rolling, Gary?
I rolled endurance. I'm trying to hold the gate still. I didn't do great.
You're like really tired now.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking if they're outside, we're fine. All I have to do is just stand here and wait until they're done. Just endurance. Just wait them out.
You could really,
Yeah, I'm pretty tired after the day of sieges.
you
And
could
then
really
coming here.
use a sit down right now. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's what Morgan's gonna do. He's gonna take a sit down, and if they storm the gates, then they're gonna get some grain. Morgan's gonna take a sit down. Ugh.
After they quit climbing the gates, I'll approach the gate to try to scream over them. Tell them to shut the fuck up and let me talk to one person.
To like the leader of the mob.
Mm-hmm. I want him to approach.
I don't really know if they have a leader.
Well, they can fucking find one now.
They're like, boo! Boo!
We the people! We the people!
Yeah.
We ain't got no leader! We ain't got no king! Yeah, that's
Well, I
right,
can't-
that's our grain! We
I can't
the
talk to all of you. I
people!
can talk to one of you. One of you can approach and I will talk to you.
Boo! Boo that man! Everyone boo him when he shows his stupid face! Boo!
I mean, yeah.
That's right. That's our grain. It is. We grew it. We can have it when we want to.
I mean, none of them come up. They just boo you. I don't know. We ain't got no leader. Boo!
Boo! That's right. We ain't answered to no one.
Some little kid will throw a rock at you and be like, he can't hit you with rocks. Nah.
I'll walk back. I'll pick up the collar of the dude I knocked the fuck out. I'll walk him back up to the gate. I'll toss him towards the gate. And like, you
Hey,
can
that's
come
our
get the
leader.
grain.
That's him. That's our leader. That's Mr. Jones.
Yeah, it's me. I'm Mr. Jones.
You knocked him out. You knocked out all his teeth. You
I'm
broke his
unconscious.
face. That's him. He really done it now.
I don't know. Maybe it would help if I knew what you were trying to do.
Talk to one fucking person because you can't talk to an angry mob.
What are you trying to talk to him about?
The entire situation.
I think he's trying to de-escalate it. He wants the face to de-escalate the situation.
You can't talk to an angry mob. It doesn't work.
I mean,
You can try and disperse them.
I mean, yeah, but like,
That's it.
I don't
But
know.
that failed. So now I want to talk to one person.
Well, it kind of failed. I mean, you pushed them back.
That's what I was saying. I'm just sitting here waiting it out.
Yeah, they don't have a face. It's a faceless mob. That's actually a term.
Oh, you know what? I got a good one.
Okay.
You all out of ideas, Till?
I'm standing there waiting for someone to come up and talk to me.
Hey,
That's what
Till.
they're doing.
Tell him they moved the grain yesterday anyways. These are empty.
You guys can try that.
Well, if no one wants to come talk to me, then I guess there's no one to tell that there's not grain here for you to have in the first
Hey,
place.
I'll talk to you. The guy will come up and he'll just show you his butt cheeks. Hey, I'm Mr. Cheeks. I'm the leader of this mob, and he'll be like Ace Venturing his blood at you. And everyone will like cheer. They like it a lot. Gary can't handle it. Did you know that he was gonna moon him before I said it, Gary? I feel like you did.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Oh, I like what's happening though. I like this. I like the Ace Ventura butt cheek act. That's a good bit for a guy in the crowd to
Hey,
do.
I'm Mr. Cheeks. I hope that Mr. Cheeks is a reoccurring character.
Oh man, I had him on my list of allies right now.
He'll just be at like banquets.
Excuse me. Let me ask you a question.
The worst part about Mr. Cheeks is he spits when he talks.
Gross.
But yeah, you're gonna lie to these people about the grain?
Put in.
Yeah, we're gonna lie to these people about the grain.
Alright,
You're
go
damn
ahead.
right we are. That's our best bet, I think.
Give me that roll.
What, charm?
Yeah, charm will work. Or gossip or something.
I got a 51 in charm. What you got?
Damn, you should probably take that. I'm not trained in charm, but that's a big skill.
Big skill.
You're not trained in it?
Mm-mm. I'm trained in gossip, but it's not as big as your charm.
It just didn't roll.
Yeah, it did.
Wow, I'll
No.
see it.
There we go.
Oh,
Man, I'm good at talking.
Perfect. You're really good at swinging your axes and intimidating people and busting people's faces, though.
Yeah, you're much better in combat. But you'll be like, hey, Mr. Cheeks, I don't appreciate that. The grain's not even here. And, like, it's just not good. You don't actually sound like that. Don't worry. I'm just giving an example. But, like, the crowd eventually, since you stop them from, like, raiding, eventually they'll sort of go away a little bit.
Gee. Yeah.
Because their play was to, like, jump the fence and, like, help each other get in and shit.
It didn't work.
Didn't work. But yeah, people are hungry and mad.
Not about to fire on innocent people who are hungry.
Yeah, none of the guards were pointing guns either. I mean, they had them in case. Like, if they were getting charged, they might do it, but you know. But yeah, they'll leave eventually.
To the guards, when's the last time something like this happened?
It's been a while. I think the last time was during the Skaven incursion. A few years back.
If you don't mind me saying, sir, this place seems terrible, and there are other places you could relocate and live out your life.
Better than Nuln?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's places where rat folk don't live under the city, and orcs don't lay siege to the town for weeks on end.
The rat folk are pretty much dead.
We saw 2 just 3 days ago.
What? I don't think he believes you with that roll.
2 right before that.
There are always rumors in this city about rat folk.
Oh, killed 2 we did. They turned right into black goo, and then killed 2 more we did, and black goo they turned into as well.
Only some of them turn into black goo, and he's never seen a Skaven turn into black goo, so now he definitely doesn't believe you. Like, he's killed Skaven. Most of the guards here have, but
Never the assassin type that
the
melted.
assassins are super fucking rare.
How low are the food supplies?
Not terribly. It's just they have to start rationing at some point. It does seem like they're not giving enough to the poor people though.
So why don't we increase those rations just a little bit?
The guy there, we'll say it's Charlie again, because I don't like coming up with names.
Well, he's also a local. He's a local guard captain.
Yeah, he was a local guard captain anyways, so it works. But Yeah, I mean, I just work here, man. I don't get to decide how much to give. That's what I'm saying.
No, but you do give out the rations, right?
Yeah, but I mean, if I give out too much, I'll get in trouble.
Well, what told you how much to give?
The council decides these kinds of things.
And wrote it down on a piece of paper?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, so we changed that piece of paper.
I mean, I think they have copies.
Well, if ours said one thing, then you can't get in trouble, right?
He'll like point, like not that far away at like people being like hung. He's like, I don't know, man. like it's not happening a lot, but like some people are being hung for treason, desertion. It happens during sieges. He's like, I'm not. He's like, I'm not risking my neck, man, for this.
How about I give you the last of my money, 2 gold, and you give these people a little more rations than you're supposed to, and we'll take care of your note for you.
So, bribery, you have a success. So that tells you whether or not someone wants a bribe.
Not bribable.
That he is, everyone is, but his number's high. And in this situation, you would have to, like, orchestrate a deal. With that role, you might be able to, but you'd have to, like, set up a criminal enterprise right now to, like, give food to the people. You're welcome to do so. But, like, it's more labor intensive. I'm just giving you a heads up.
Well, you know, I do have a couple of guys who are looking to make some quick scrap. Hey, let's go get your cousin and Greasefinger and see if they're looking for a job. We could probably work a deal out with the guard captain here. Get these people some food and scratch the guard's back a few times. Right? That's the kind of deal you're looking for, sir?
He'll be like, I don't know what you're talking about, but he'll do this. I don't know.
You okay with that, Till?
Yeah, we can do that.
His willingness to do this is more like I'll leave a door open.
Yeah, exactly.
And you guys take a set amount.
Sounds good. We'll do that. And I'll get rid of my last 2 gold.
Does he take that gold? Does he even want that gold?
I mean, he'll take it.
Yeah, that's like the money down on the deal.
You can tell he's like, he likes the money, but like, he doesn't not want to give food to poor people, you know? He's not like against the notion.
And to help on the other side of things, who can I talk to about increasing ration sizes?
Someone in the council. Do you want like a name?
I don't need a name, but like a specific person, just to be pointed in the right direction so I can go talk to a specific person.
He'll give you like a name. I don't have it yet, but
cool.
I'll have to think about it.
That's fine.
Go
Good
talk
enough.
to blah blah at the place. With the council.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of DM advice, and like a lot of it's like, you can take a minute. You don't have to shit something out.
Yeah, that's right. We don't need a name right now. Take your time as we transact.
A lot of them are also saying it's okay to turn the game off for like 10 minutes. Be like, I'll be back. I need a minute.
Yeah. I
do
gotta figure this out.
Yeah.
I used to do that all the time when I was DMing. I'd be like, let's just take a break and go out on the patio, and I'm going to take my notes out there and write for like 10 minutes, and we'll get back on track.
Yeah, that way you don't have to do
Shit, Jahan, one of the last times I was DMing, I called you about a ruling.
You did. Yeah, you did. You don't play anymore, though, huh? Party fell.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't play either. It's just these campaigns.
Yeah.
But I tell you, I did talk to somebody today from our Talsorian, and was like, "Hey, do you still run Witcher games?" And she was like, "Yeah, we do run Witcher games." And I was like, "You stream them babies?" And she was like, "Yeah, we stream them babies. You want to be in a one-shot?" And I was like, "Hell yeah, I do." So maybe I get to be in a one-shot Witcher campaign.
I won't come.
Very cool.
You got 2 spots on that? Peace!
Yeah, we'll see. If you can get me in, I'll play.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, so you guys quell the riots, and you go talk to Greasefinger and your cousin. Now, we'll say they're both at the Blind Pig. Your cousin, it's been a while. Your cousin's feeling better now. He's ootin' a boot. He's not being very loud about where he is, because people are still trying to kill him. But
Yeah, we know what that's like.
the Blind Pig is not in Scourge territory, so.
Perfect.
Yeah, you guys will head there. It's not even across the bridge. It's not that far, really. It's actually close to the wall.
So, as you guys may know, rations are starting, and they're pretty low. And we're trying to work out a deal to try and get more food to the people.
Really glad I
But-
remembered all these crime people earlier.
We'll need a couple hands to get that deal rolling.
They'll look at each other. Like, I can talk to the guy in charge.
Well, initially, there's going to be no money in it for us. We owe them a favor, and then it seems to be a long-term lucrative deal with the guards in this district. If that's something the two of you are interested in, I know you're both looking for work since the last deal fell through.
Greasefinger will be like, yeah, I'll talk to the boss man. I'll run it by him. I don't see why he would say no.
Ed, you're an independent contractor. What do you say?
Who you talking about?
Isn't that Till's cousin's name? Isn't it Ed something?
Edmund.
Edmund?
Yeah, Edmund, you're an independent contractor. How do you feel about
He
it?
is, yeah. I'm like, yeah, I'll help.
Very good.
I've
We're
still
gonna.
still been working in closer to the Gray Cloaks since we're stuck here, anyways. That's the name of the gang. Because he was trying to ingratiate himself before all this shit happened. And since you guys are stuck here, he's trying to fulfill that duty to your, to Till's dad.
I'll give Edmund the details of the deal, but not Greasefinger. I'll let Edmund kind of take the reins on it.
Greasefinger will roll his eyes and be like, ooh, la-di-da, and he'll, like, leave. At the notion of a secret. And Edmund will laugh at the show. They seem to be
Greasefinger got to go talk to a dude anyways, so.
Yeah. But yeah, you'll give him
I'll
the
give
details.
Edmund I give Edmund the details and let him decide what he wants to do with it.
Yeah, he'll tweet the deets.
And then I would like to go talk to the council member or the person to talk to the council members, whatever that process is.
So you want to beg an audience with someone on the council?
Does knowing Bretonian help us at all?
It can.
If it can, let me know.
There are Bretonians on the council.
Yeah, I'll beg for an audience on the council.
Yeah, Nuln's kind of a weird place. I mean, you guys went to that merchant house once upon a time. Maybe someone in the Merchants Guild can help you. Or you can try to go through the gates to the richer section. Because they have their own gates.
They're probably not accepting just anybody. The Merchants Guild may be able to get us an audience.
Yeah, they are not far. The Merchants Guild's in the same part of town as the apothecary.
I think that's a better idea.
I'm gonna owe them one, but that's all right.
Yeah, you'll see. You'll go there. The merchant side of town is different these days. They're not really displaying goods out in the open. It's a lot more people with guards and clipboards, you know, because they don't want to risk people bum rushing them. But you'll get to the merchant house, and it is under guard. They have a makeshift barricade outside, but they'll let you in.
All right, hell yeah. In we go then. I know the guy's name that we're looking for. I just don't have it written down. But I asked to see the guy, and I'll wait the appropriate amount of time.
I don't remember that guy's name.
That's okay. It's not super relevant. The merchant guy.
Yeah. Well, that guy was just like he was the equivalent of like an accountant.
Oh, I thought he was one of the guys.
He wasn't. He has authority, but he's not like a merchant lord.
Yeah, no.
You want an audience with that guy. But yeah, you can talk to that Bretonian that you knew.
Yeah, that's
Pierre.
Yeah.
You
Pierre? Oh, right.
Yeah, his name could be Pierre.
You're gonna make me speak bad French.
Yeah. Blah, blah, blah.
It's one of my worst accents.
You don't actually have to roll every time you speak Bretonian.
Ho, 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 ho. Neither do you. But I see that you roll it anyways.
But yeah, so you'll have an audience with him. Yeah, you'll talk to him. The merchant house is different now too. They cleared out a lot of the nicety, and they're actually storing goods in here now, like as an impromptu warehouse, and it's under guard. There's people. You see people counting stuff.
Taking inventory, making sure shit's not getting raided. That makes sense.
There's a line of people trying to buy stuff too, and they are selling. So like business seems really fucking good for them.
Pierre, I'm sorry to barge in like this. I know you're very busy, and I'll try not to waste your time. My friend, Till Roar here, would like to speak with the council about increasing the amount of grain the peasants receive. And I was wondering if you knew somebody who might be able to get us into that conversation. The council's not likely to accept us without some sort of merit or some sort of backing.
Yes, I can put in a request with my boss.
I sit there just looking at him like he's gonna do it right now.
It'll be like, yeah. But yeah, he greets you in Bretonian, but since your friend's there, he'll switch to Reichlinder. But yeah, so he'll go.
I'll say all of that in Bretonian just because I think it's kind of absurd that we give a shit what the poor people get as rations. But like, my friend wants to do it. That's why we're here. Like, I'll say it all in French. Like, here's the guy. This is him. He thinks that the poor people should get more food.
He'll come back shortly thereafter and be like, yeah, he can see you.
Thank you very much. Let me know what we owe you.
Nothing. I'm just trying to maintain this business relationship.
Why, thank you.
I mean, he made a lot of money on that deal you gave him, so.
All right, we'll go meet with the guy. We'll go meet with the guy we get to meet with.
Yeah, you guys will go all the way upstairs. It's only like a 2-story building, but it's very wide. And like in the center of this square building is the office.
You got like marble stairs type of thing, big wide handrails, grand staircase.
It's more like exotic wood.
Oh, like some really good carved wood.
Yeah, it's very nice in here. The very fancy, what do they call it, creations along the top.
I didn't know that was called.
Lindels. It's the spot.
Lindels?
Yeah, it's a spot above the door. It's called the
Nice.
Lindel.
I thought it was called the door frame or the door jamb. Thanks. Every day's a school day.
I watch a lot of movies. I consume a lot of media. You learn stupid things. But yeah, so There's a fat man in a chair eating.
Oh, you fat baby!
He's eating dates.
Gross.
What?
Gross.
You don't like dates?
No, dates are gross.
Dates are gross.
As
Dates are
in
trash.
game, you'll recognize them as a wealthier person food. So you probably don't even know what they taste like.
Well, that's probably what they are in real life too, and it's why we don't like them.
I like dates.
Yeah. Caviar is
Well,
a wealthy person food also, and that shit is gross.
Man, I don't know about that life, but I know I've been having them salmon roe on my sushis, and that shit's on point.
Salmon roe on sushis is a lot different than fucking caviar.
I don't know about that. I never did that before.
It's-
'Cause
Do you like a mouthful of salt?
Caviar is delicious.
no, I don't like a mouthful of salt.
That's what caviar is.
Yeah, caviar is really good.
Doesn't sound that great. That's what soy sauce is too, though. And soy sauce go hard.
Yeah, but you don't just put soy sauce on crackers.
Don't tell me what my life is.
I mean, you do if you're broke.
But yeah, this fat date-eating Briton.
White rice is basically crackers.
But it's absolutely not.
It's just little breads. Crackers is just little salty breads. Come on.
I'm gonna go eat soy sauce crackers after this. And I'm gonna tell you how it is.
I have saltines and soy sauce. It's gonna be really salty.
It's gonna be good.
You drink fucking root beer, Jahan. You don't get an opinion on the matter.
Cause that's a root beer right there.
It's fucking delicious. But
All
yeah,
right, let's talk to this fat guy and his fucking gross dates.
he's eating dates. His face is like beet red from the effort of eating dates.
Gross.
Oh yes, how can I help you?
I walk in and bow.
He'll like look at you. He'll do like a nod, like he doesn't get up. He's like, "What can I do for you, gentlemen?"
We were told that you would be the man to talk to if we wished, if we seek an audience with the council.
He'll be messing with an abacus because that's what rich people do. Yeah. What do you want to talk to the council about?
The situations at the mills are getting bleak and dire, and we fear that it may turn bloody and violent soon.
Worried about civil unrest? Yes.
During the siege, absolutely.
Yeah, it's always a problem. As you can see, we have a lot of security here for that very reason. I mean, I don't know what you want me to do about it.
We heard that you can grant us an audience with the council, or
I mean, I'm on the
put in
council, he'll say.
perfect. Would you like to talk about it now, or do you want an official council meeting?
Well, I mean, we could discuss it now, but I can't do anything on my own.
I understand.
What do you propose? Because we do not know how long the siege will last, and it will go into the winter. So this food has to last us.
I propose that you increase rations just a little bit.
This guy is not starving.
Yeah.
He's eating while full in front of you.
Increase the rations just marginally to allow the people to get by.
He'll rummage through some paperwork, and he'll like, yes, I got the numbers right here. Go ahead and give me a roll. Let's see how persuasive you are. And don't worry, everyone's lives right on this.
Does he have? You're gonna charm, right? Because you're the big charm guy.
Yeah.
Does he have in his papers how much rations people are currently getting?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take that amount out of my bag then of trail rations and show him how little food that is at some point during this conversation. But while he's looking at his papers and he's counting out numbers out loud, I'll hold that exact amount of food.
Just a flat roll.
Yeah, give me a charm. Yeah, you definitely don't have advantage in this situation.
I'm going to use my last point.
You'll accidentally call him fat.
Look, you fat motherfucker!
Ugh.
That's less of a fat.
It's better.
Wait, Morgan, are you trained in charm?
No, sir. I am.
Gossip.
Wait. I used to be trained in charm, so I should still be, right?
Yeah, you're always, you don't lose this.
Okay, yeah, earlier when I told you no, the answer is yes, I was. And so that means that I am, so that means that you can have the 1 success level because I'll hold up the bag of food and show him how little food that is, and then your success level is 0.
So, with a success level 0, he'll look at the food. He'll actually eat some of it and be like, ugh. Not understanding fully that these are trail rations and thinking that it's what we're feeding people. But he'll be like, it's not very good. But he will...
And he finishes it anyways.
He eats some of it. Nah, he washes the taste out with, like, wine that costs more than you do. And that's like, this guy's rich. But he'll...
Mouth then washes it down with wine.
Yeah, he'll...
And to help with the long-term goal of continuing to feed the city throughout the siege, Morgan and I will try to devise a way to I just lost the word that I was trying to think of. It's right there.
Bologna. Marzipan. Duck.
Food. Rations.
Toasty.
Grain.
Chicanery.
Basically to bring in more food.
Yeah, you're gonna bring in more food. He
That'd
thinks we're gonna figure out how to bring in more food during this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, if you guys can do that, yeah, we'll get up the rations, no problem. But, I mean, I can bring it up to the council. Like, he'll agree with a success level of 0 to talk about it.
Yeah.
Good.
That's all we ask. Talk about it, try and get those rations increased, and we will try to find a way to replenish the food stores. That's the word.
He'll talk about it, yeah. He'll agree to talk about it. But you can tell that, like, this guy doesn't really care. But he'll talk.
Yeah.
But he'll agree that if you guys can find a way to get food, you know. Actually, he'll start rummaging through his papers. Be like, one of my ships was delayed. Didn't make it all the way into the city. I haven't been able to spare anybody to see what happened. But if that food got here, perhaps we could do some talking.
That sounds perfect. Give us all the details that you have on the ship, and we'll see if we can figure that out.
He'll scratch out like a map of like where it was supposed to come from. But yeah, he'll be like, yeah, it was a Talian ship from the south. I don't know what happened to them, but
Okay.
You're not able to spare a small vessel to go search, are you? We don't have one of our own.
Give me a charm check. I'll give you a plus 20 though, since it's a pretty reasonable request.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I'll assist on that.
To what? Give him plus 7 success levels?
Which boat did you say he wanted us to take?
Oh yeah, you can park right out front.
He's like, it's the Ferrari and the keys are in it, bitch.
Yeah, pretty much. He'll be like, yeah, I'll have my boatman take you.
Perfect. Yeah.
And he'll actually send you like with a guy too. He'll send you like with a
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
And then he'll shoot you out the door. And he'll keep counting on his abacus, because that's what rich people do. Now what? You guys go right away?
I'm feeling pretty boaty myself. I don't know about you, Kavon.
Buddy, yoddy, yoddy, yoddy.
Nope.
It's 10:50 and I'm feeling pretty boaty.
Buddy, yoddy.
Yeah, I can't think of anything that we would need to do before going out on this.
You guys need to use
I'm all
the bathroom.
stocked up on health. I'm all stocked up on ammo. We've got our in with this guy. We've got our teammates all squared away except for Oliver, but he's working and making money, so he's good. He's safe.
Squared.
Yeah, he's fine. We've got all the loose ends mostly tied up, as far as I know.
Yeah, you guys don't have. You guys have put a lot of stuff up in the air right now, but nothing. Yeah, you guys are good. So yeah, you guys will head on out, and the boat will be like right there. It'll be like a skiff that the merchants take across the river to go check on manufacturing. So the side of town, the other side of town, where the Scourge territory is, that is a town, side of town that a lot of people were forced to move to after the Countess forced everyone that has like a gross smelling business to go to. So like if it produces a lot of smoke or sulfuric smells, chemical smells, butchery, that kind of stuff. Correct,
Gross.
Kavon. But yeah,
Just checking.
so that side of town just smells like shit.
Gross.
But yeah, so they take the skiff there to go check out manufacturing sometimes. But yeah, there'll be a guy in it. Like,
Probably smells so much worse with like a week's worth of dead, rotting orcs.
Mm-hmm. You know, that's right.
Ugh.
yeah, it definitely smells. Yeah, that side's under siege too.
And that's not the side that we held, so who knows how well they did.
That's where all the poor people live.
Yeah, I bet they didn't do as well.
They still have. I mean, they're still holding the wall. If anything
Right.
goes down, it's all over. But
Their river charge probably hurt a little bit more on their side than it did on ours.
it did, definitely. You've heard stories. But yeah, so you guys head. You guys are just going.
Yeah, I think we're just
Yeah.
going. Hop
Okay, yeah, you
skip.
guys go. So you guys are in the skiff. You head down south towards where the let me see real quick, so I can describe it best. Don't go that way. Yeah, so you take the at the fork. You go past the river fork, down the upper Reich. I believe. You
South.
continue on the Reich. You don't go down the other river. And you travel for about like an hour, and you'll see some orcs on the shores every now and again. And you can see like the tail end of the horde on one side of the river. And there you can see them clashing against the wall of the aforementioned poorer side of town. And eventually, you'll come across a boat matching the description that you were described.
Ready weapons?
Ready
It's
weapons.
in the middle of the river.
Let's let the blunderbuss figure this one out.
Oh, it's floating in the middle. It's not on the bank.
No, wait, acre.
Anyone on top?
You don't see anybody.
All right, let's do this. Make our way up to the boat and try and board it.
Okay. You guys pull on up. Your driver will throw a mooring onto one of the metal handle horseshoes. At which point, you guys will climb up on the deck.
Signs of battle?
There is blood on the deck, but no bodies.
I'm gonna full stealth it and search this ship.
So you head towards the blood trail of something bloody being dragged leads under the deck, below deck.
That's where I figured I was headed.
Yeah, you go that way.
I'm gonna do it real quiet, like though.
Can we hear anything?
Not right now.
All right.
It's dead silent. Silent as the grave.
I see the blood down the stairs, and I look back to Till, and I signal like, "Let's go, quiet." Here we go, going down the stairs.
I'll follow.
You guys. I should change the music. We'll have the spooky nonsense. I like spooky nonsense.
Oh.
Oh shit, man! We're about to get taken to the past.
Nothing spooky on this boat.
Take it to the back. You guys will hear the creak of the boat swaying.
I feel like there's
down the
nothing
stairs.
spooky on this boat.
And then when you get to the base, you'll almost trip head over heels over a dead body. As you get up, we'll say it's Morgan because haha. But as you get up, you'll feel on the back of your head.
Stop breathing on my neck. Give me some space.
As you stand, there'll be a figure looming over you.
Wait, I'm right fucking behind him.
Yeah, no, as he stands up, something's breathing like
Okay.
on the top of his head.
Is it
Okay.
a
Dark.
Is it a ghost?
Ghost.
If you want to find out, you're gonna have to tune in next week.
Oh, you son of a bitch! You
Felt that, right?
motherfucking Nick Cannon. That's what Nick Cannon would do.
Fuck Nick Cannon.
Fuck
That's
Nick
what I said.
Nick Cannon, if you're watching this, I will fight you
Called him out twice now, man.
publicly. Pay-per-view, I will fight you, Nick Cannon.
Well,
I'll
guys,
endorse this fight.
It's
thank
very
you very
personal.
much for watching us. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for clicking the thing that makes you see us. Click the like button. Click the follow button. Follow me on Twitter at CasualtyCDG. Follow Jahan on Twitter at RockFact. I think that's basically it.
That's
Follow us
basically
here
it.
on
Follow us on YouTube. Link in my link tree. Click the picture of my face in my about page.
There you go.
Fresh out the box on YouTube. You can get caught up on our previous adventures in the Warhammer Fantasy role-playing game.
We do this every week. We play Warhammer. We also read rules from other systems.
Also
We
read
do
rules.
tabletop unboxings. I do video game reviews. He does board game reviews. And
babe.
Artal Sorian is supposed to come on our channel and do Cyberpunk Red
That's
with
true.
an official Artal Sorian Game Master.
Yeah,
We
we're
don't
supposed to
have
get an
name
official
yet.
game master from the Cyberpunk company.
We're
that
so
make,
excited.
yeah, we're pretty excited. They've agreed. We're in talks right now. They have, for the most part, agreed. So
Yeah, there's like 3 dates and it's looking pretty good.
yeah, we're getting the dates in right now. We'll let you know when we hammer out the details. But that means I will get to play, so you guys will finally see a good role player. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just playing. You guys are great. I couldn't ask for better players. I'm just kidding.
that was good.
That was a good burn. That was a good burn.
It sucks because role playing's the only thing I'm good at.
No, you guys are good. You guys are good. But yeah, no, you guys will get see me play finally, and then I can eat my words when I'm terrible. But yeah, so
God, I
tune
would
in,
love to
follow
eat
us on
your words.
Twitter, Twitch, everything. Stay tuned, and hopefully I start getting some board games to unbox soon.
Jahan, take off your shirt. All right, guys. Thanks. We'll see you next week.
There's another shirt underneath. Bye.